People have all sorts of health challenges in today's world. We have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, they have diabetes, bad body image. Put all those together, or even a few of them, you've got metabolic syndrome, insulin resistance. We can do all kinds of things with natural products rather than have to go the pharmaceutical route. Nutrient-dense based products with the combination of all the phytonutrients in their products and everything put together over the past hundreds of years with the Chinese-based products and the current put together in perfect combinations. Again, they have the proven trials to show that these products do work to help people, for example, lower their cholesterol or even get off their cholesterol medication, or help them regulate their diabetes, help them lose weight, gain weight, whatever their specific medical needs are. We have what we call a bioimpedance analysis machine that tells me their cell integrity, their intra and extracellular water. It tells me their fat percentages, their basal metabolic rate, how many calories their body needs at rest, so we can tell whether they need to gain weight, lose weight, what their caloric plan needs to be. We get their body measurements. We go over the foods that they eat, the likes and dislikes. There's no reason they should have to eat foods they dislike. There are too many out there to choose from. Do that testing on you and see where the integrity of your cells stand and what your water balance is in your cells. You want your cells to be full and plump like a grape and not shriveled like a raisin, and have that water balance intracellularly and extracellular water to be balanced, and to see what your basal metabolic rate is. I tell them what they need to do as far as their exercise is concerned that won't just kill them. People come in thinking they have to go to the gym for an hour every day and sweat bullets, and it's just not necessary. All they need to do is get up and move. They want to know how much they're going to suffer right off the bat. They don't have to. I have what I call a 10, 10, and 10. 10 minutes 3 times a day still adds up to 30 minutes, and people love to hear that because they can just get up and move for 10 minutes, say in the morning, 10 minutes midday, 10 minutes in the evening. It's more than they were doing before. As long as they're doing more than they normally do during the day, that's going to give them a little head start. It's very important. Their heart rate needs to go up, and they can get their heart working to go up as well as coming back down to recover. As long as they do a little interval work up and back down and up and back down, and they can do that again 3 times a day, and it still adds up. The plan is totally customizable. That everybody's not the same. You're certainly not the same as the man next to you and the man next to that man. I'm not the same as the next person. I've had different surgeries, I take different medications. I am made differently from the next person. I eat differently. I metabolize differently. So I need a totally different plan. I may like different foods, you like different foods than that next person. So we have to make it work for you. Totally customize their food plan for them. I can tell them what kind of exercise. We figure out what kind will work for them, what type will work for them that's doable, that they will make work. If they won't, and they won't do it, if I give them a dietary plan that they don't really like, it'll end. They won't continue with it. This is a lifestyle change. This is something they'll need to do the rest of their life. Otherwise, they're wasting their time and their money. If they're starting, for example, a detox program with us, an 8-day detox, I start them maybe on Wednesday. I want to hear from them on Monday morning to let me know how they're doing, because that might be a day that they think, ugh, not one more day of this can I stand. They call and they're doing well. That's great. If they're not, we talk through it. We figure out what they can do to make it a little bit easier. If they're not feeling so well, we fix that. Things are okay. So yes, it's a very much a working together kind of thing. I'm there for them and they know it. I think it's worth mentioning too that I encourage my patients to have a cheat meal every week. Everybody's going to feel totally deprived, like you said, fall off the wagon, if they don't get to have that cheat meal once a week. That's not all day on Saturday, but one meal. Whenever they feel they want to feel better for a meal, it's human nature to want to make yourself feel better if you get to have a little something, like so-and-so's having a party, or you're going out to dinner and you just really want to blow it, or you feel like you haven't gotten to have that one thing that you love, that Mexican food, and you'll never get to have it again. Well, it's not true. You can go out, you can have those things once a week. Reward yourself. The medical foods, of course, the shakes and the bars. And then I would think some of the basic supplement for daily wellness essentials for men and women, because they come packaged with an AM and PM package that has the multivitamins, the EPA, DHA fish oils, and vitamin E within the packaging. Of course, there's a little bit extra for the men and some for the women for their needs. The EPA, DHA is wonderful because it's purified 4 times, whereas your average is only once.